we know the company, the business, and the people behind the business. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to click like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment for a couple questions you'd like us to ask the next speaker. If you're listening to us on the podcast, make sure you like and follow just for the same reasons. Now, we have very special, very famous Sales Master Theresa Kim here on the show today. So we have Master Theresa on the show. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for the invite.
So Master Theresa, Sales Master, started business at least 3 years ago. That was way before the Atomy Oceania branch was established. The branch, actually, many people don't know, but we have only been open for about a year and a half. So you were doing the business way before that. You've been speaking at the one-day seminars quite often in Melbourne, and also a couple other cities. You've been invited to a couple other cities to speak, spoken on stage at Success Academies as well. So very famous, very high class, high profile.
Not voluntarily.
Not voluntarily. I made her get up on stage. I admit that's my fault. But she does an excellent job.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you for coming on to the show today.
Thank you, Lucas.
So first of all, in the introduction, we talked about you started the business 3 years ago. How did you start before even the branch was established?
There's some like Korean moms at the school where our children attend, and we have the group chat. And then they've been talking about free facial and offering the free facial and all that. I knew about it, but I didn't want to take advantage of some free facial, so I kept quiet. But after about 1 month, some Filipino friend, he asked me, "Oh, can you introduce me a really good Korean clinic, for the skin laser?" So I said, "Oh, okay. Let me ask my Korean friends." So I asked the school moms in the group chat, and then that's when they say, "Oh, come with us. Come for the free facial and all that." So that's how it all started.
So you actually dragged by someone else asking for help?
Yes, somebody else asked me for help for the Korean skin laser clinic, and then I asked the Korean moms, and they introduced me to Atomy. No, they said, "Oh, don't go to the clinic, especially the skin clinic. Yeah. They'll only damage your skin, but use these natural ingredient products, and it will improve your skin." So my skin set was finished, so I needed to buy some new products anyway. So I tried the free facial, and then I bought the 6 system and then the 4 evening set. And then my skin loved it. Even before I felt anything, my skin was telling me, "I really love these products. Why have you been starving me?" Yes.
Was your Filipino friend, was he happy with that?
He lost interest after that. So only I myself put myself, I was introduced to the Atomy.
Right.
But, after that, he forgot that he asked.
So you should be very grateful.
Yes, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, and maybe without your Filipino friend, you wouldn't actually be
Exactly,
here.
That's right.
Because in the beginning, you weren't interested either.
No, I wasn't. Yes, I was not. Because I knew the school moms, the Korean school moms, they were talking about the free facial and then this Korean product, but I didn't want to take advantage of other people's products by doing the free facial, just taking advantage of the free facial.
When did you decide to do the business? Was it after the branch opened?
No, it was even way before, because just only after a couple of months, as I was using the product, I really loved the product. So I was introducing just to everybody, like, "Oh, you should try this. This is really good. Like really cheap price, but very good quality. You should try this." So I was just bringing all of my friends. And the person who was doing it for the business, she was saying, "Theresa, you're exactly doing what a business person should be doing. You should consider doing this for business." I said, "No, it's not for me." I refused a couple of times, and later, I found myself.
But now you're doing it.
Yeah, that's right.
In your professional background, like your educational background, did you do any marketing, selling at all?
Not at all. No.
So what's your professional background?
My major in uni is actually linguistic. I studied three, actually altogether 5 languages. Three: Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Indonesian, French.
Wow.
And I speak English. Yeah. So I wanted to get into interpretation and then the translation. I did a little bit of work on that, but I got married, have kids, and forgot about. The family kept me busy.
That's a very relatable story to a lot of people. But yeah, so you have no previous experience in selling.
No.
But this came to you naturally.
Yes, because I really meant it from the heart. Because I really love the products. So whenever I was putting it on, I can tell my skin is telling me, why did you bring this now?
Where have you been all
Where
my
have you
life?
been? Exactly.
And then just get very upset.
Yes, because I tried so many products from the department store. They are good, but they're very expensive. So I can only use very little bit, and I can't stay on one brand for a long time. So I just have to keep on changing. And especially after I got married, your family becomes the first priority, and then you become the second or the third and the fourth, fifth priority. So yes, I was busy with the family and the kids. Like when the children were little, I'll be lucky if I have a shower daily.
That might be another very relatable.
It's very realistic, yes.
Story.
Yes. My friend said she has many children as well, and then one day she was having a shower because she needed to, and then her child said,
at the end of her ropes, taking a shower.
Yeah, and so her child said, "Mom, where are you going?"
Come back, look after me. Have you done any network marketing business in the past?
No, I've tried some network marketing products as a consumer, but I didn't do the business. I think I tried once. My friend, she said, if you bring 6 customers, 6 members, then you'll get the products for free. I couldn't even, I brought one. Yes, and I felt really bad because that was a very financial burden for that member, which was my friend. So I couldn't do that to my second friend. So so I stopped using that product.
Just because of the business.
Yes, like the price was too high monthly, and I couldn't do that to my close friend. Yes,
of course. But now, are they in Atomy?
Yeah.
Yes. very quick, very simple answer.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah. Oh, they're in the. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
There's no registration fee. There's nothing to.
No burden, no financial burden. Yes, actually, and they actually save money and benefit from the commissions. So
they're already receiving commission.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Of course.
Are they still just consumers?
Yes, but she didn't want to do it as a business because she's very busy. But her son, she asked her son to do it as a become a business member, and he did. And he's got an Indonesian girlfriend, and then he brought the products, hammer him to Indonesia. His father-in-law, soon-to-be father-in-law, he was very impressed. And
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Awesome news.
Awesome.
Yeah. So now you have downline in Indonesia.
Yes.
Finally.
Yeah. Slowly. Yes. I wish to have all the countries, each country under my legs.
Yeah,
yes.
you eventually will.
Eventually, yes. I thanks to my other business member, I have some Russian members.
Oh.
I've never been to Russia.
Are you planning to go?
Yeah, eventually. Yes, because I love traveling and I love meeting new people. So it's my dream will be going to all these different Atomy countries, meet the members, and just travel. No work.
No work.
No work, but travel. Just travel. Yeah.
So talking about work, what is it? Do you do the Atomy business full time?
No, I do not.
But what's your full-time profession?
I don't have full-time profession. I have a couple of part-time jobs. One, I work at an aged care. Second is I work for my church. Yes, so I do some admin and pastoral care work.
And you're hoping that Atomy business will soon replace.
Yes. Not soon. I don't know about soon, but that depends on me how much energy that I put into. But eventually, that's my goal.
So thank you, Master Theresa, for all the information that you've already given us. Thank you for that. We're just going to go into a quick break segment, but stay in tune, as after the break, we're just going to be asking Master Theresa a few very difficult questions. Maybe not very difficult, but I thought about them quite a lot. So hopefully, Master Theresa will be able to answer them and bring good value for our listeners and viewers. Catch you right after the break.
Because of the virus, we just focus more on the health and the hygiene. So I just take more hemoglobin and vitamin C.
Youth, beauty, the endless desire to awaken the perfectionist in you. Evolution of innovative technology. From years of research, an addition of 2 innovative breakthroughs on top of Atomy's 4 major technologies, came the birth of Absolute Skincare. High-potent natural ingredients for skin vitality, keeping the skin youthful and glowing against time. Cell Active, smart capsulation transfer technology scans the face to prescribe and deliver the precise Cell Active code. The science behind the powerful anti-aging effect aims to discover the potential of skin vitality. Atomy's technological advancement of science goes beyond expectations. Unveil the mysteries of flawless skin with each drop of Absolute Skincare. Youth, beauty, the endless desire. Absolute Cell Active Toner. Absolute Cell Active Ampoule. Absolute Cell Active Serum. Absolute Cell Active Lotion. Absolute Cell Active Eye Complex. Absolute Cell Active Nutrition Cream. The core essence of evolutionary technology. Reverse, rebirth, rewind the clock. Atomy Absolute Cell Active Skincare.
이런 맙소사. 순이, 왜 그래? 무슨 일 있었어?
아이, 깜짝이야. 아니에요.
이런. 순이 왜 그래? 무슨 일인지 나에게 말해줄 수 있겠어?
철희 씨는 바보.
아니 어떻게 순이처럼 고운 입에서 이렇게 상스러운 이야기가 나올 수가 있지?
우리 그만 헤어져요.
내가 다 미안해 순이. 일단 눈물부터 닦아 순이.
어머, 이 느낌은? 이 느낌 순하고 부드러워. 마치 내 피부 같은 촉촉함. 철희 씨 깨끗함이 느껴져요. 아니, 물티슈가 어떻게 이렇게 도톰할 수가 있죠?
그것뿐이 아니야. 유해물질 걱정 NO! 방부제 걱정 NO!
도톰하고 부드러운 엄선된 원단, 언제 어디서든 깨끗하게 애터미 촉촉 물티슈. 어머나, 철희 씨는 물티슈를 들고 다녀요?
그럼 휴대용이 있으니까?
역시 센스쟁이.
Welcome back to Get to Know, where we get to know the company, the business, and the people behind the business, like we have our special guest, Theresa Kim, Sales Master. You've been on stage a couple times. Yes. Any tips on how to get over that initial fear?
Once I asked one of the members can you pray for me?
Yeah.
And she did, and then that really helped. Apart from that, people suggest, Theresa, why don't you think that all the audiences are naked. That didn't really help. Second, they suggested, but don't think of all the audiences like kindergarten children. No, that didn't help.
Yeah.
Think of them all as like monkeys. No, that didn't help either.
help.
But what helped me was that I thought of as who's sitting there? My friends, my Atomy friends, like all these old members that they have been through ever since the first day of the Atomy. They have been there, like they are like my family. So for me, it was like talking to a family member and my friends. So if I was to talk to my family or friends at a cafe or at someone's house having coffee, I wouldn't be that nervous. So I thought of that the stage as that. So I just look at that person's face as if I'm just only talking to one person.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
I didn't know.
Why?
Because whenever you go up on stage, I
only look at one person.
Yeah, you dead focus on one person. And I'm like, what's happening here?
Yes, because if I look at
a range of people,
stranger, or if I look at someone and who is not smiling,
and they're looking at you funny,
and that makes me very nervous. So I'd rather look at someone who is like acknowledging, and also they have been knowing me for a long time. So I just imagine that I'm at her house, at her kitchen, the usual, those Atomy meetings, having coffee, and then just talking about the products. I just put myself in that time. So so that really helps with
not being nervous. Have you been professionally trained before, or any kind of experience, previous experience?
No, not really. No.
Oh, really?
No. The only thing that's close to is like reading at a mass.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so at a mass, at a church, during the mass, go up to the altar and do the reading.
Maybe that helps.
No,
No, it doesn't.
Because during the mass, I do not make any eye contact.
Oh,
I just look at the book.
Yeah, you just make noise.
I do not look at the
Just
people
read
at
into
all.
the
Yes.
microphone. But now, when you're doing the one-day seminar presentation,
Yeah, I have to talk to people, make the eye contact. And, yes.
So, not professionally trained, hasn't done this before, any kind of experience in the past, but you're still able to overcome and present for the new members and the new faces that come to the one-day seminar. I think that's a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
What do you get out of presenting?
That self-fulfillment,
how do you feel?
that personal development. Because as a housewife or a school mom, as a mom, you just get into the same routine of doing the same thing over and over and again. And then I think to myself, is it gonna be like this for another decade, another 2 decades, 3
20
decades?
decades?
I'm not gonna live that long. So doing something very different to my usual routine that sort of gives that excitement and something new. It's good to try something new every time. Self-fulfillment and self-development. Yeah.
So I'm not too sure if some of the viewers know, but we'll upload like a photo of you doing interpretation in Korea for, I believe it was Singapore Diamond Master.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So how did you get in contact with her? Because I didn't actually know about this situation at all.
No, I was just asked on the bus.
Oh, really?
On the way to the seminar.
On the way to the seminar?
I was asked by Sally to do the interpretation, and of course I said yes. But yes, woman.
So for the new listeners and new viewers of the show, who doesn't want to go up on stage, any tips, any kind of motivational speeches?
It's always good to try something new. It's good for yourself. Before it benefit anybody else, it's good for you first, and then benefit others.
What is your future aspirations, your future goals?
My future goal will be have a downline in every country. I like the variety. Just like I like to try something new. I like to have the variety of all the different countries. I really take a joy when I look at these strange names. Oh, that's my downline. Even though I can't read.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Russian writings.
The Russian...
Yes. And the Chinese characters
right.
in Taiwan. Taiwan members, yeah.
So every single country you want to have at least one kind of
Oh,
group.
yes.
So Europe's going to be opening very soon, including South America. Any plans?
That's my excuse to go to Europe.
That's your excuse to go to Brazil, South America, not Africa, South America,
South America.
Europe, the Middle East is opening as well, Colombia, those kind of areas.
Exciting.
Yeah, very exciting stuff.
Yes.
Has there been any opportunities that you have been able to experience while doing the business in this company that you'd like to share with the viewers?
I had the opportunity to go to Korea with some of my downline members. None of us had enough time to prepare, but we still did it. We still made it, and I'm really grateful that I did, because if it wasn't that time, I don't think I could have done. I can't go this year, obviously, because of the virus. So we arrived a couple of days before the tour, and then left about 3 or 4 days after the tour.
Lucky.
I strongly recommend for all the moms, all the housewives, to take this tour. If it's not that Korean tour, when would you
Ever go to Korea?
ever go on an overseas trip without your children worrying about making the meals, cleaning, washing, and all that?
All the cleaning, all the dishwashing.
Just enjoy yourself, and of course do the tour of do the seminar and all that. But that's your chance to meet some of your Korean members, and also do the shopping and whole tour.
What's been happening in your life so far?
My life had been really crazy, not just because of the coronavirus, but because I had some accidents.
A car accident?
Yeah, I had a car accident, not just once, but 3 times.
Wait, what?
3 times.
In the last...
Once in October, 2 times in December.
Oh,
all my fault. Yes.
Oh, goodness.
And
is everyone okay?
everybody's okay. It's just a lot of money, because I have to pay for everything. Yeah. The insurance won't cover, so I have to pay for everything. So actually, I couldn't really focus on Atomy business at all. All I could think about all day was the car, the money, how am I gonna pay for this, and all that. So I couldn't focus on Atomy business at all. But I was amazed, because still my downlines, they contact me for the products, or there's a new business member that's not even Melbourne, that's in Sydney, and I still receive the commission. So I'm very, very grateful.
That you started 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Able to do the business now.
Yeah, I'm grateful to myself, and I'm grateful to Atomy Oceania. Because of the virus, we just focus more on the health and the hygiene. So I just take more hemohim and vitamin C, and I just remind my children to wash their hands every time they come in and out of the toilet, and coming from outside. Yes. So I think 20 seconds is like one happy birthday song, but I told them to do it twice. So my son, he always sing happy birthday to me twice.
By himself in the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh,
or in the kitchen. He's always singing happy birthday, happy birthday.
What a joyful house environment.
Yes, that's my youngest.
So that was Get to Know, where you get to know the company, the business, and the members behind the business like we have here. Master Theresa Kim, thank you again for coming onto the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. So for our listeners on our podcast, make sure you click like and follow for more episodes. And for our viewers on our YouTube channel, click like and subscribe. Leave a comment for our next speaker who you want to have on the show next. Thank you for listening and watching us. I see you all on the next episode.